tour in Helsinki, Finland yesterday. The band returned to Europe after a successful tour support slot with Guns N' Roses earlier this year. Lisa sends this report.
Thanks, Steve. Well, we are here in Helsinki, very exciting because it's the first date on the European leg of the tour for Faith No More, and the boys are actually here. Guys, how's it going so far?
Oh, we're having a great time sampling all the local culture.
Okay, and we're about to do that in a minute, in fact. I don't know how authentic it's going to be, but before we do that, are you looking forward to tonight, because it's the first date?
Yeah, absolutely. Whole new ball game. We just did a long American tour, so now like being in Finland is a real treat.
Well, we're going to warm up now with some very, I don't know if it's authentic Finnish food, but we'll find out. Guys, let's go and eat some food, hey? That's where we're going. It's not very Finnish, is it?
Yeah, actually I heard that this is, Finnish culture is a lot different than all the other Scandinavian cultures, and they eat things like tacos and refried beans and things like that.
Kind of like to sample the Mexican food in different kind of countries, see what's going on, see how well people can duplicate the real thing.
Yes, it's true. But without me, you're only here. You're only here. Your history waiting hard.
The last time we were in Europe, we toured with a couple of big bands, and they had a very small schedule, and consequently we got to see a lot of Europe. So, I mean, that was fine. It was like a vacation, but this is definitely work.
What would you say are the differences, the major differences between American and European audiences? Because you've just finished the American tour.
Change of scenery.
The scenery's different. The kids over here, I think, are a little bit more manic. Yeah, they make for a better audience, I think.
I think they take their music a lot more seriously than Americans.
Yeah, a lot of Americans will go to shows just kind of like as a hobby sort of thing, but kids in Europe, I think, see music as a full-time occupation.
You can't say yes, it's true. But without me, you're only you. Your history waiting out.
But every city's different, every country's different. I would hate to say European fans like lump them all in one big thing, because I think they probably resent it anyway. I mean, I'd hate to compare a German to a Dutch person. You know, it's just
there definitely are differences, but generally, I think that if you put out, and by pretty much by definition, the band that we are, we always do put out. That's what we do. You're gonna get back from them. You know, it's gonna be different in Holland. It's gonna be a different kind of energy that you get back or whatever than maybe in parts of Germany.
Starring Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam and Odd One Out Matt Dillon, the film will be reaching European screens next year.
Music plays an important role in the movie soundtrack is studded with alternative favorites and heavyweights, but the band's heard in the background, they're in the movie.
For once you have musicians in a movie and it's not a caricature.